Let's talk about B cells first. The main function of B cells is the recognition of antigens. After being made in the bone marrow, they travel via the bloodstream to organs like the spleen, or they're located in lymph nodes, and this is usually where they're concentrated in the body. On the surface of B cells, there are these receptors which are called B cell receptors, and these have a function of binding onto antigens. If you don't know what an antigen is, imagine it's like a small chemical or molecule which is on the surface of harmful bacteria or pathogens, or it doesn't have to be on the surface of a pathogen, but the body recognizes it as a foreign substance. Once an antigen is bound onto the B cell receptors, the antigen is engulfed into the B cell in a process called receptor-mediated endocytosis. The B cell then breaks down the antigen, and the breakdown products are then placed on the surface of the B cell in a special type of molecule called a major histocompatibility complex. And in B cells, it's the second class of major histocompatibility complex which is present. The reason that this occurs is it allows helper T cells, which are also known as CD4 lymphocytes, to recognize and bind onto the major histocompatibility complex class 2. And once it's bound, it releases lymphokines. Lymphokines are important because it causes this B cell with these specific B cell receptors to clone itself via the process of mitosis, so that we have more of these B cells with the same receptors. And it causes the B cells to differentiate into plasma cells, and the main function of plasma cells are to release antibodies. These antibodies that are produced by the plasma cells are specific to the antigen that was initially bound onto the B cell in the first place.